I know sometimes when people watch these day in the life of a stay-at-home mom video, they get a little bit like, well, so how are you making money? Like, hey guys, Tiffany Ofili Porter here, where I discuss all things life after sport. In this video, I am going to give you a realistic day in the life of a stay-at-home mom and kind of just take you around with me and show you what I get into every day. I did a short on this a while ago and it was received well, so I wanted to kind of just show the long version and kind of just discuss with you guys the season of life that I'm in and show you what it looks like. So let's just jump into it. As you can see, I am currently folding some clothes because we had a family of 4 and kids make a lot of laundry. So do like grown-ups, but ever since we had our son, he's almost 1 now, it's like you have to do laundry. Man, I do it every 3rd day and it still is like 2 loads each time. This is a load that I started yesterday, but I am finishing it up today because I was tired yesterday and you gotta give yourself grace. So anyway, let's talk a little bit about this stay-at-home mom life. I don't know if I would be considered traditionally a stay-at-home mom. Let me know in the comments what you think. So I am a former professional track athlete. I retired 2 years ago and we moved here to Kansas City and we didn't know anybody. And I was in a season of life. My husband and I talked about it and we're like, the kids are super young, so let's see if we can, spend as much time as we can with them in this season. And now when I say super young, my daughter is almost 5, she'll be 5 in July, and my son is almost 1. So he's super young. She's school aged. She does go to school. We decided to have me stay at home. It was kind of more so my decision. My husband didn't force it upon me. Now I am a pharmacist as well. So I also do go into the pharmacy about once per month. So, and that's usually on a Sunday when my husband is watching the kids. We do have babysitters. We have 2 babysitters that we use, but not during the week. So during the week, I am the default parent or the primary parent for the kids. My daughter goes to school. So let me just kind of break it down for you. Right now, it is 8:54. My son is still sleeping. Now, this is not normal. He usually is up by about 7:45, 8 o'clock, and he goes to sleep about 8 o'clock the night before. So he sleeps usually 12 hours per night. And I have my monitor here just waiting for him to wake up. Now, last night was a little bit rough. He was just up. And my husband went in there to rock him. I tried to nurse him. I changed his diaper. I rocked him. And then after a while, I was like, okay, you have to figure this out, son. So I just put him down and eventually he fell asleep. I need to go hang these up, so I'll bring you guys to my closet. We'll keep on talking. Hopefully it's not too messy. My girlfriends are always clowning me because they're like, you have a lot of clothes. And I'm like, I guess maybe I do. I don't know. I don't spend a lot of money on my clothes. I like to bargain hunt for my clothes. Anyway, so here's how our day usually goes. Today's actually going to be a little bit different. I'll bring you guys along. I have a dinner tonight with a girlfriend for a project. It's a work dinner for something that we are planning. So I will discuss that a little bit more later. But my husband wakes my daughter up at about 6:40. He gets her dressed and she comes in. She says good morning to me. I'm still in bed. And they go downstairs, have breakfast, and then he does drop off for her. And he goes to work. And then I stay sleeping. And sometimes I'll wake up early and get some stuff done before my son wakes up. That wasn't what happened today. I woke up at 8 o'clock and got dressed, finished folding these clothes. I'm about to go downstairs and start on my breakfast. And then once he wakes up, I'll go in there, nurse him, get him dressed, and then kind of go about my day. So let's go downstairs and get some breakfast until he wakes up. All right, so I already have like about 3/4 of a load that I just wanted to wait until today to add more clothes to. So that is what I'm doing. I'm about to get this load going and then go get breakfast. Can't believe my little man, actually no, I can believe he's still sleeping, but it's gonna kind of throw off our day a little bit because it's like you don't normally wake up this late. So our morning nap's gonna be pushed back, but it is all good. All right, let's go eat. All right, so most mornings I do cereal. And I'm a little bit weird because I don't like cold milk and I warm my almond milk with my cereal because who drinks cold milk? Apparently everybody does. And then since JJ's still sleeping, I will get his breakfast ready. His breakfast is usually a mashed banana with peanut butter. And I warm it up a little bit to make almost like a porridge. And he really likes it. Even though, you know, with these kids, one day they like something, one day they hate it. You kind of just gotta keep on your toes. So let me throw this in the microwave. Some days I will do like a coffee concoction with like the Atkins Plus. Shout out to them. We did have a partnership. Protein shake as my breakfast. And then some days I'll do something a little bit heartier with like a breakfast sandwich with egg and cheese. I don't really eat meat that much, but the egg and cheese biscuit, chef's kiss. Not really in the mood for that today. Plus this is way quicker. But y'all, this cereal, it's like the Chex peanut butter with the Cheerios peanut butter and chocolate mixed together with my warm almond milk. So good. Now this is a 40-ounce bottle of water. I do drink about 3.5 to 4 of these every single day. So I think that's a lot of water. Let me comment down below. Let me know how much water you guys drink per day. I do that for a lot of reasons. One, staying hydrated. Drink your water, mind your business. Very important, just systemically, very much so for your body's functioning. And number 2, helps you lose and maintain your weight because sometimes we mistake hunger for thirst. And I'm breastfeeding, so we need to produce milk for my baby, and hydration is a key aspect of that. So let me finish this breakfast and then we'll chat a little bit about what I do for money. I know that might be a question that some people might be curious about. I talked about how I go into the pharmacy once per month, but I do other stuff. So I'll be right back. Y'all, I cannot believe this little boy is still sleeping. I told you it was a rough night. 9:35, this is like crazy. Anyway, so what my husband and I do for money. Now, I've talked a little bit about my story before, but I'll just share it here in case you're new here. I am a retired professional athlete. I had a 12-year-long professional track career, and I was very successful. Went to 3 Olympic Games, got 4 World Championship medals, broke records, and I was sponsored by Adidas my whole career. So we did. And my husband also ran track professionally, but just me personally, even before we got married, I did have a good contract and I was able to kind of build up a little nest egg, which I'm just very grateful for. It just definitely set me up for my life after sport, which is kind of the season that I'm in now. So, you know, have those investments from when I ran track. And then on top of that, I am also an influencer. Like I create content. And if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and do so, Ofili. So I do partner with brands. So that's my second income stream. I talked about how I am in the pharmacy once per month. So that's not like the main thing because I don't really work in the pharmacy often. And I'm also a real estate investor. Now, back when I was living in Michigan, I was actually actively managing my 4 apartment units But since we moved, I'm no longer doing that. So I have a property management company that does the day-to-day operations of that investment property. So that's kind of more passive now that I'm not actively managing it. So all of that. And then obviously my husband, we actually moved out here to Kansas City. He's working full time. He has a very good job. So he's able to support us as well. So we are just very grateful to be in a situation where I'm able to stay at home with the kids, or I guess work from home with the kids, because my blog and my content creation business also is generating income. All of these things is part of our empire building, if you will. And I also do some public speaking and like on-field presenting. So your girl's a hustler. I got a lot of things going on. So yeah, I know sometimes when people watch these day in the life of a stay-at-home mom video, they get a little bit like, well, so how are you making money? Like, what do y'all do? And yes, like I said, it's a lot of things in our specific case. And I just thank God for the situation and the season that we are in. All right, little man is awake. Hi, Jay. Hi, buddy. How are you, my big boy? Hi, buddy. Hi. So yes, he will nurse right now for a little while. He was looking like, you took too long to come pick me up. I actually have someone dropping off a gift for me. I went to a gala, like a fundraiser gala, and I won the raffle of a diamond necklace. Literally, diamond and emerald necklace. I'll show you guys it when it comes. And the woman is dropping it off at like 10 o'clock, and that's in 2 minutes. So I have to go downstairs and go get that. I'm like so excited for it. I was like, what? A $10 raffle? I wasn't even, I don't really gamble like that. I was like, whatever. It's just a donation towards the foundation. And then they called my number and I won. I said, okay, diamond necklace. I am extremely excited. So yeah, me and my little man. Hey, baby. Can mommy change your diaper? Can mommy change your diaper? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, you gonna let me change your diaper? All right, so after we do this, we're gonna go downstairs for, you looking at the camera? For breakfast, which is kind of already ready. I work out probably about 5 days, 4 to 5 days per week. I think I'm going to go on a walk with JJ, okay? I usually coordinate it with his morning nap, but he woke up so late that everything is thrown off today. So my workout's gonna be later than it normally is. Can I change your diaper in peace, please? All right, she's here. Hey, Natalie. I am like putting this on YouTube. I'm so excited. Thank you. Can you say hi? He literally just woke up super late morning. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Yes. Let me show y'all how amazing this Helzberg diamond necklace is. You guys, legit, I am so excited. JJ, look at it. Y'all check this out. First of all, I'm a gold girl. All I wear is gold, if you can't kind of already tell. So the fact that it's already gold accent with the diamond and emerald. Let me come a little bit closer, y'all. Check this out. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Your mama won that, JJ, because I'm lucky. I'm lucky. It's not luck. It's the grace of God. Thank you, Jesus. All right. You ready for your bananas? You ready? Let's go feed this boy. Hi, JJ. Are you ready for your breakfast? Hi, did mommy take too long? Are you not in the mood today? So I'm about to feed this little man, and then I was gonna go on that walk, but it has started raining outside. So I don't think that's gonna happen. Here you go, buddy. Look how big my boy is. Are you ready for some more? Ooh, it is so yummy.
Dad.
Yeah, that's what I said. My boy loves to eat like his mama. Yeah, you do. You get that from me. You get that from me. Yeah. It is 12 o'clock on the dot, and my son is asleep, and I have the monitor hooked up over there, and I'm about to get a workout in. So I alternate between cardio, lifting, and I kind of just let the spirit move me. Haven't been an athlete for my whole life. I know how to get in shape. So I would have preferred to go on a walk/jog today, but it was raining, a little bit gloomy. So I'm gonna do some cardio here real quick, and then I'm gonna back squat, maybe do a couple push-ups, some abs, and then start doing other stuff. Like I have a lot of things I need to tick off of my to-do list. We're actually doing JJ's birthday party here, this weekend. And back there is kind of, I've started decorating and I have to get everything just situated. So I'll do a little bit of that today, and I'm gonna try to accomplish as much as I can on this nap time because listen, time is of the essence when you have these kids. So I like to bike like this to just kind of warm the legs up. Today's not much of a cardio day. I will be, like I said, lifting mostly today. So let's go. How often do you guys work out per week? Let me know down in the comments. So right now I am on this fitness journey, and right now the goal is just toning and weight loss. I have lost pretty much all of my postpartum weight. Bar a couple of pounds. I kind of fluctuate between give or take 3 pounds. But right now I'm just trying to kind of maintain and not go too hard, because I've noticed in the past when I go super hard with the weight loss or just like really watching calories, my milk supply really plummets, and that cannot happen right now because we're still very actively in the midst of our nursing journey. So there has to be a balance. Whereas like, okay, I can maybe carry a couple, like 5 extra pounds or 10 really. Whereas, nursing is the focus. And then once I wean him, which who knows how long that's going to be. I didn't wean my daughter until she was 2. Focus on losing those last couple of pounds, but I digress. All right, 2 minutes and 15 seconds of cardio. I'm just gonna show you guys how I get some back squats in. So when you are doing Olympic lifts, especially if they're kind of heavy, it is important to have on proper lifting shoes. This would just help with your body position and just to help prevent injury. Because even though I'm not an athlete, I ain't trying to hurt myself. So I'm about to just jump in on these back squats. This is 55 pounds. So let's go. And I just usually do sets of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right, should I do a circuit? I'm kind of tired. I might just give myself a second to regroup. Oh yeah. Let's do some quick push-ups, and I'll do some quick abs as well. Very realistic. This is kind of what my at-home workouts look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, at the beginning of my postpartum journey, I couldn't even do 1 push-up. I mean, granted, I was trying to lift 60 extra pounds, but still, I thank God for progress. Now, obviously, some of this can arguably be muscle memory, because it's like, this would be like my warm-up when I was an athlete, but, different seasons. I haven't competed since 2021, so going on 3 years now. So a lot of life has changed and a whole human in between that. So just giving myself grace and remembering that you're not going to always be a professional athlete, but some of the lessons that I learned, and some of those intangibles that come along with being an athlete, I think really do transcend sport and have carried over now even into retirement for me. So my work ethic is going to be unmatched, time management, perseverance, a lot of these things that people talk about in sport, in my experience, have literally been life-changing for me in all aspects of my life. I don't know how many that was, probably about 20 or so. So yeah, we just go keep on doing a couple more. Do some leg lifts. These kind of target different areas of your abs. This is more like, I feel like your upper abs. And then those push-ups or sit-ups I was just doing is just a different exercise altogether. So if you guys want to do abs, or if you want me to put you through like a workout with me, like where I go into detail on different exercises, let me know. I'd be happy to share that as well, because who knows, like fitness is a big part of my life, very differently than it was in the past, but still a big part of it nonetheless, because at the end of the day, all these material things and money and all that stuff is amazing, but health really is wealth, because you can't place a price on good health. I'm tired. Okay, maybe I do. And y'all, sometimes I really just be sitting over here and letting the spirit move me, like, what exercise should we throw in there? And all of this stuff, a lot of these exercises were exercises that I used to do as an athlete. So it's not much to just kind of jump back into things. Hopefully I'm not breathing too hard, but y'all, this is real life. One thing your girl's gonna do is keep it real with you. Whew. I'm in the kitchen. It is 1:31. My son went to sleep about 11:55. So he's been sleeping for an hour and a half, which is incredible for him. He normally gives me like 40 minutes, sometimes an hour. So for it to be over an hour and a half, I am like super grateful. So what I'm about to do is do like a quick lunch/dinner. I say both because it's going to be lunch for me, but dinner for my family, because I'm going out to dinner tonight, like I told you before, for a work dinner. So I'm going to actually eat this for lunch. A few days ago, I made some chicken, and I had it with like a cheesy au gratin potatoes. The potatoes kind of finished, and to keep it interesting and keep things exciting, I sometimes change the carb that goes along with that protein. I don't really eat meat, so I look for high protein vegetarian options. So I'm making like I don't even know what you would call it, a pasta, if you will, and with cheese, cottage cheese as like the creamy aspect. And I'm going to saute it with some onions, garlic. I'm going to use some tomato paste to make it like a red sauce. And I'm going to do it over angel hair just to switch it up. The pasta doesn't really matter. And I like this because it will just add some variety. I know my daughter's going to love it. She loves pasta. JJ could eat it, I could eat it, Jeff can eat it. So that's one way that I'm able to kind of appease the whole family, even though my family does eat meat and I don't. I'm able to kind of get meals that are going to work for all of us. So that water is almost boiling. Angel hair pasta cooks super fast, and I'm trying to do all this before my son wakes up. So let me hurry up. so I've added some more seasonings and such into this. Some tomato paste, because it's going to be, like I said, a tomato-based sauce. And then I just blended up some cottage cheese and water. This is going to add like a creamy consistency, and it's high protein, and it is healthier than like doing like a heavy whipping cream. And because of the fact that it is high protein, it's a complete meal. Like I don't need to go and add like seafood or any type of extra protein. And yeah, this is gonna turn out really good. I've done this before. I used to cook with cottage cheese a lot. And y'all, TikTok is like my favorite for finding inspiration on different recipes. I don't even think I saw this on TikTok. I just randomly see stuff like, oh, I'm gonna try that next. So I kind of just make my own recipes. But yep, so I'm going to let this simmer, and I'm going to season to taste. My angel hair pasta already finished cooking. That is good. Ooh, that is really good. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt. And let those flavors marry a little bit, and then toss it in the pasta. And I have my lunch ready, y'all, and dinner cooked for my family. Multitasking. And he's still sleeping, you guys. Let me see what time it's at. 1:48. My man still sleeping. Lord, we thank you. All right. And I also, pro tip, always clean as you cook, so it's not a big thing. Once you're done, you can just sit down and actually enjoy your food. So let me go and wash some dishes. Lunch is done. Here it goes right here. Y'all, I'm about to dig in. I am so excited. I have my water bottle. Sometimes I eat on the table. Sometimes I eat right here. If I just want to enjoy a quick show, I have the monitor on over there, and I do hear JJ kind of stirring. So let me hurry up and scarf this down. Have a second to myself, because I know I'm probably going to go upstairs and get him pretty soon. So let's go. I'm so hungry. What time is it? It is 1:55, and we leave the house to go pick up my daughter about 3:10 or so. So this is realistic. My boy just slept for 2.5 hours. JJ, who are you? Who are you, big boy? So I'm about to nurse him. I actually have a Bible study that I completely forgot about. It's a virtual Bible study at 2:30, and it's like 2:25. So I'm gonna nurse him. I'm gonna call on, try to participate as much as possible, but we have to go and get my daughter soon. So thanks for sleeping so long. I was able to accomplish a lot. He makes him so pleasant. All right, let's eat some food, okay? All right, so I am here in the car. I just finished Bible study, you guys. Like, I'm always just in the middle of doing stuff. It feels like always so busy despite me being at home. So I finished the Bible study, started it in the house, finished it here in the car. Now I'm heading to pick up my daughter. As you can see, JJ and I are here in the car. And once I get home, well, I actually need to call one of my girlfriends as like a preliminary like conversation to the project that I told you. My girlfriend and I are meeting today for dinner. So I'm trying to get prepared for that meeting. And then when I get home with Chi-Chi, I'll probably finish cleaning up the kitchen, put away the stuff. And it is 76 degrees Fahrenheit out here today. So it is super warm. And I know my daughter's gonna ask to ride bikes today or play in the backyard. So we'll also do that before I get dressed for my dinner tonight. And yeah, it's been a productive day. Now, I did not show you guys earlier today, while I was working out in the basement, I also was like doing some of the decorations for my son's birthday party. We're doing it at the house and inviting all the kids over. So I was blowing up some balloons. I was hanging things up. I don't know why I didn't capture that on camera, but I'll probably post some content about his birthday party eventually. So you'll see it in some way. My daughter's school is about 17 to 20 minutes away from our house. So This is like a good opportunity for me to make phone calls, listen to audiobooks, listen to music, just have a little bit of me time, if that kind of makes sense. So anyway, I will show you guys her when she gets in the car. All right, Chi-Chi is back. Chi-Chi, say hi to my friends, baby.
Hi.
How was your day at school today?
Good.
All right, put your seatbelt on so we can drive, please. All right, let's go. Time to go home. All right, so now we are out and about riding. We have JJ over there and Chi-Chi. You want to say hi?
Hi. I need a hand.
You need a hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, don't whine. You got it. JJ, are you enjoying the walk, buddy? Hi. Now we are in the backyard and my kids are playing together before I go and get dressed to head out to my dinner. The walk was pretty quick because we have a very hilly area and it's a little bit tough for my daughter to go up and down hill, so we just practiced a little bit. So as you can see, I'm back here with them and I'm about to go inside and go get dressed because my husband's on his way home and I need to like be ready to go to my dinner so I'm not late. And it's gonna be like a bit of a tight turnaround, so let's go and get dressed. I cannot go like this. So I am getting dressed, putting my makeup on as we speak. Little JJ is right here with me. So if you hear a little bit of noise in the background, like that, that is why Chi-Chi I gave her 10 minutes on her tablet while I'm getting dressed really quick. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this meeting. I can't wait to share about what we have going on. It is kind of in the preliminary stages right now, so and it's not necessarily my project. I'm kind of jumping in on with somebody else, so I don't necessarily want to share about it just yet, but I think it's going to be something really fun. And when the time comes, y'all be the first ones to know. Trust me. I have shared my quick makeup routine, so if you haven't seen that, go ahead and click right here. I explain how I do my makeup super quick because time is of the essence. And in that video, I also link the products that I use. I hope you can hear me. I left my microphone downstairs, so we just working with what we have right now. I link all the products that I use. He's having a whole party down there in that video, and I show how I pretty much use drugstore makeup to achieve my looks. It works for me, so I am not about to rock the boat. I do believe with makeup, a big part of the final look is knowing what you're doing and not necessarily the products. It's more the formulation and the application process. Gonna let our hair down a little bit. This is a braid out that I did probably 3 weeks ago, and it's still going strong. I talked about how with my sister lock braid outs, the key is to use mousse. If you haven't seen those videos, go ahead and check them out because y'all, I give all the tea on my page. So for perfume, we are going to go with Poison Girl by Dior. And I might use a little bit of this body spray just to put them in the locks. Definitely don't need to do this, but sometimes I do. All right, this little man put the remote to my fan down there. Now he's mad that it's stuck. Let me go downstairs and go get Chi-Chi. But this is the final look. Oh, no, actually I have a jacket. Let me show you the final look. 1 second, sweet boy. have a jacket, or should I say blouse, I guess, that goes with this outfit. This is gonna be me. I think I'm gonna roll up the sleeves. I always go for a rolled up sleeve look. It is so warm outside right now, so I'm taking advantage of this good weather. And then my Speedy to offset the outfit with some flats. And my sunnies are downstairs, so let's go. So Daddy's home. I'm like rushing to get out the house. JP, say hey. Hi. He's about to feed JJ, feed Chi Chi, and it's time for me to go. So peace. See you later. Oh, Chi Chi's. Bye. You guys, I am here at the restaurant. Was so excited, but apparently they're closed. It just says closed. It doesn't say if it's closed for good or if it's just closed for the evening. But either way, I'm very disappointed. Oh man. Anyway, so I called an audible and we are going to a different restaurant that actually comes highly recommended as well. It's like literally what I didn't want, American fare. But it's okay. I'm not a picky person. I guess I can manage. I just was looking forward to that injera bread and those lentils. Oh well, all good. First world problems.
In 800 feet, turn.
We are here at the dinner. Here goes Ronnie. I'm excited to try this food. I haven't been to this restaurant, but I've heard good things, and now it's time to get to work. So. Yes. These are the special beignets. Ooh, thank you. Let me see. Ooh, and they're still smoking. All right, so I'm back home. Dinner was a success. We got lots of work done. Back with my baby daddy. Jeffrey held it down while I was gone. He said the kids were pretty good for dinner.
No.
Not at all?
No.
How was the spaghetti that I cooked?
It was good.
You liked it?
Mm-hmm.
Did Chi Chi like it?
Yeah, she ate all of it without any issues.
Okay. So that's always a win when they enjoy it. That was super quick. I made that in like 15 minutes today. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this day in the life of a stay-at-home mom video. If you did, go ahead and give it a like. Share it with somebody who might find it interesting. Comment and go ahead and subscribe to join the fam. We have officially reached 1,000 subscribers. Shout out to y'all. The family is growing. So go ahead and make sure you join us. And you want to say anything else, Jeff? I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.